42-yard line.
I hear a joke. I wonder if I know how to do it.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Yeah, he in a zero blitz.
And very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Again, it's Martin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And off comes to Martin. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
Yeah.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They run the counter with Martin. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Winston on 3rd and 2. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it down.
First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Mike Daniels continues to get better and better with each year. A nice run stopper inside.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. Play clock winding down. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Yeah.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. To throw his Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Time running out here on the play clock. On fourth down, they do snap it to Winston. He's got Evans. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. An unbelievable play there on fourth and long. 43 yards. So this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Yeah, I like to.
The play clock's running down. From the red zone now, Winston. Shorts his guy.
Man, one run. Out of time.
Down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
The man one turn. He blitzing out there. Watch this.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Ah.
The motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Yeah, I tried to pass. Tried to move where he had to sit, though.
So 2nd and 10 here, and on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah.
Second down, Winston. Goes underneath to Martin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards as we begin the second quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll throw again. Winston. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Now let's see if I can get it to work.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They start the drive to the ground with Lacey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 on the gain there. And it'll give the Packers a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills?
What?
And it does it in so many different ways. In this case,
one big one.
Back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
They stay on the ground on first down with Lacey. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run,
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Yeah.
On the ground, this is Smith. And that formation won't yield much here as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Just a little educational piece. I know a lot of people hear 3-4, 4-3, etc. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends. Behind them, the 3 those are the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Winston to throw it this time. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. One receiver to the left is Evans.
Ready. Blue lady, flip.
And the back goes into motion. Play clock winding down. 4th down, Winston.
Look at this man overthrowing. He overthrowing. I had him, he overthrowing.
The 34-yard line. The Packers offense now.
He overthrew him, I had it.
On the field.
You're going to go 5 wide, huh? We'll go your dime. We'll do your dime play.
Shift together here from the D-line. They begin the drive with Lacey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to give to Lacey on the draw.
He did late.
And he cuts it right sideline. Eddie Lacy, see you later.
Touchdown. I was switching too much, man. He did it late. That's what got me.
64 yards. And the
He got
Packers
me.
are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not
I
have
kept
been
changing
there.
man
I agree
too
with
much.
you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
He got me.
So out come the Bucs now.
ready. 150, 150.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Finding cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Winston now from the 50. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye.
150.
They run again on 1st down. Martin. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no game.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. One receiver to the left is Evans. Winston on 3rd and 2.
Man,
and
you stupid.
Lost the football, and they will set up shop at
Man, that's stupid, man. Man, it took all day to throw the dang ball.
Back out onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Stupid jump, man.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. On 2nd down, Lacey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Where you at, man? Where you at? Where you at? I can't find a play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. And they're going to go soft on the corners. 2nd down, Winston. It's caught by Jackson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
I should kick a field goal, shouldn't I?
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I should kick a field goal, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm in field goal range. But I already picked the play and I ain't got no more time out. Take a delay of game.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before.
Take a delay of game, right? Or should I go for that mesh play? Yeah, I take a delay of game. I could get it, but I'm gonna take the delay of game because he got everybody dropping back. I know he do.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Look at that. I missed it every time. I forgot I was broadcasting. I should have went for it.
No chance. It's no good. Well,
the thing won't stop when you're supposed to stop.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I should have went for it.
And I return after the
yeah,
break.
it won't stop on the thing. I should have went for it. I forgot about it. He ain't showed me nothing yet. I'm finna win this SS Blitz for ready.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now the Packers get set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone
we'll try to cover
setter,
2 match first.
Both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They come up in an offset eye. In motion goes the tight end. They start the second half with Lacey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having to take at least 2, and most of the time,
tight end in motion. On second down, here's Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. And complete right side to Cook. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Rodgers to throw on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Look at this next play.
Alexander coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
On third down, here's Lacey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
How you don't play the game?
Energizing for an offense. Finding a way
Put it
to
on
create
tape.
that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Yeah, I got it. You see that strong safety blitz come through there? That's $1.
Winston gives to the tailback, Martin.
If I knew how to run, I'd be
Officially
devastated.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Third down, it's Doug Martin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
And quickly they get to the line. One receiver to the left is Evans. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
This motherfucker, man.
They went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Ready. Blue ready. 150, 150. Ready. Blue ready. Easy.
Time running out here on the play clock. Jameis to throw it. And some space here.
James Winston better get your butt down.
Past the 30 down to the 25. A nice pickup there of
That
11
was
yards.
slow.
And it'll
Felt
move
like
the
beat cover
sticks.
four in time. Want
He
to.
is tough to bring down Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles,
I
I
can
remember
beat
calling a
cover
baseball
four in
game
time.
because he
Want
played
to,
baseball
boy.
at Florida State too.
Anytime I
and
want
you saw
to.
his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty
I'm
of his
keeping
game
that cover
because
four.
he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Evans, you better catch it, boy.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. One
Catch the ball, Martin.
Evans. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Dang, Martin.
And this is incomplete.
We got you right here. We got you.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Blue lady. White.
Halfback sent in motion.
You know I'm passing.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. And this is caught by Jackson.
That was two or three touchdowns a while ago.
Vincent Jackson from 6 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Might have missed.
And
Told
this is no good.
Missed
It's a
field
missed
goal.
extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half
Right.
rolls along? The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be taken very short. And
I just gotta need my defense to step up.
shape as they get it up past the 30.
I think we'll go to the.
Packers offense now. They get ready to head
I'm gonna do
back
main.
onto the field. And last time this unit was out here,
No, I'm gonna cover
costly
2 drop.
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back
Thank you
up
can run,
and help
cuz.
their team.
Thank you can
We'll
run.
see if they can recoup and recover.
Thank you
no
can
gain
run.
on the play there. It'll be second down.
Thank you can run. We're gonna cover for this time.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run it again with Lacey.
Yeah,
And
they
he'll be
think he
taken
running
down
too.
after a minimal pickup, and that will take us
Watch
to
him go to the
end
draw now.
of quarter number 3. Back now
He
in
going to the
Tampa.
draw now, right?
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
He going to draw. I'm sending the house. No, he ain't going no draw because he need a lot of points. I'm a man up square. And I'm a man up. Now I'm leading the tight end there.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. comes the man in motion left. Throwing is Rodgers. And Cook has it left side. And he's taking
Cook slid out on me then.
But not before picking up the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Some moxie. You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Should have picked it up, knocking him down.
Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on him all game long.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Lacy. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Again, it's Lacy.
Ah.
And some room to work. And a cutback. Touchdown.
Man, got him.
Eddie Lacy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are
He got me. My man getting hung up.
Taking the lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself.
Well, I'm still doing pretty good.
But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
I'm ready to say go.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They start the drive with Martin. A strong running. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their
got
guys
it for a
carrying the ball.
touchdown.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage,
Extra
they almost
man,
feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Right up the middle.
They run it again with Martin. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He's got it to dive. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. but that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
That's the only thing about it. I can't keep my finger with a broadcast.
Coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They come up at an offset eye. They'll run here with Sims.
Seeing Debo having this guy come back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Time for a break.
Yeah, you let the clock run out for 2 minute warning. You went 2 minute warning.
Yeah.
After this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Ready. Blue ready. Flip, ready.
They come out here in the eye. Jackson, the man in motion left. On second down, Martin. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Load it up,
the tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Well, if he has some stick skill, they could do that.
I'll be deadly.
Get the defense back on its heels.
Look like you better do a quick out route. Only out because he
I don't want to take him no time.
Oh, come on. I'm delayed behind you. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Ready.
They'll run. Martin. And this play doesn't go. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah. I don't need. What Brady at?
Debo be doing some serving, boy.
I come find break. I need to get in this end zone.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. Able to get away. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they take it.
I got to go for 2.
In the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
You know, Skull?
Yeah.
Many practices we watched over time where defense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there now.
You know I ain't throwing the ball, so I'm
an advantage that they just got.
24 power toss. 24 power.
High tight end.
I don't care. 24 power.
Do a mid-attack. You ain't got a mid-attack.
I got it, but I ain't got nobody in there that can catch it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go to what you're going.
They'll run forward with Martin.
Got it.
And he will get into the end zone.
Now I just got to keep him out of the end zone. I'm going man up.
And the 2-point conversion.
Man that jump up. And do a triangle and hit the right stick to the right so you can do outside cut.
Triangle, outside cut.
Now it's Janice.
triangle and the right stick to the right, so you know if you do the C route.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
Take McCoy out on
What
you.
man bird you going to use?
Cover 3 deep. Cover 3 deep.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor
yeah.
right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount
need to
of
press
time
it,
I'm
gives
pressing.
them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Like swapping.
He can down the ball. I don't care. I ain't letting him go up top. I ain't gonna even cover the running back. He doing that play action all go. Get back there, boy.
26. Hey, 88.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah,
Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
4th down and 19. And he called timeout too. He ain't had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go. He did space, and I was covering everything. So he ran back by 19 yards. Now I can just worry about the deep man. I am worried about him running. Now he got to pass.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide.
Let's get this game
to the right side. Nelson, the man in motion left.
Yeah.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Surveying the field.
Got it.
Finds Cook. And they're going to get this one.
Ain't got no timeout though.
Across the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a
Let
first
this
down.
guy get it, Devo. You
Both
press.
sides of the ball, offense and defense,
8 seconds.
every situation. And in this case,
He got to go for the end zone though.
right play dialed up, because defensively,
I played for the outside, and he went to the inside.
And deflating for the defense. They can't
Keep
get
it on
the
up.
stop here.
He got one more time out though,
Together
Devo.
here from the D-line.
No, he don't. Oh, he got to get in the end zone.
Yeah, you gotta get in the end zone. Let it go. Come on, baby. Yeah, worry about that line. You get that middle guy. Get ready to catch him off in that middle. You got it where you want him now.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Knocked down, and I won.
Rodgers is
Trying to flip side. Thinking my running back ain't going to play. You better not play with me.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they
I went to that I-form and started putting it on him.
Spectacular affair.
even though they didn't
If I knew how to run, I'd be dead.
right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering.
I ain't go to the bunch now time though. Pistol bunch. I ain't go to that now time. What Martin said, get off me. But that's what I did. I took my offensive lines and started putting them on the line. Like Webster, backup lineman, I put them on the line to run. And put in tight end. What? Jamie Winston threw a ball to Evan? Let's see what I got.
No, Winston throwing that thing.
Okay, let's see. We'll get out here.
That stuff was pretty there. Okay.
See, I got a lineman. Lineman. Tight end. Who I got over here? Tight end. Tight end. Fullback. See how that line block?
Yeah.
2-point, they blocking. Touchdown by Martin. Let's see what they do.
Ooh, look at that hole. And more like he put his head down here and ran that dude over.
I was getting ready to. See, if I would have trucked him right there, I'd have been good. But I got in there anyway. Martin said, get off me, boy. Get off me. Who I had out there blocking? Jackson. Jackson missed that block, really. Oh. Look at that ball, open that hole up. That one pulled.
Just send all them prayers. They game up for you, Devo.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that big man. Oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah, that's an offensive lineman. Let's see what they do with rank. What that first?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what he'll rank. I told Reggie it makes a difference putting Riggs and Cunny in there because they block shed.
Yeah.
I got one pick on that play.
Man. Reggie swap out like that, man. Don't forget to say that game.
I ain't off of it yet. Sosa, number one.
It's automatically saying you broadcast. I forgot.
Sosa, number one. I'm finna look at that dude record. Oh, he wasn't no good. Look at that 3,600 I'm coming on up.
Here come Tracy.
It is.
Be beware. Yeah.
That dude wasn't that good. I'm 3,600. I'm getting better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It broadcast, so I saved it, huh? I can end in that game.
Yeah.
The camera thing always come up. They won't let me go to it. Why that camera thing come up there? Come on, man. Stop broadcast. Yeah. That little camera thing, yeah, I got it now. That camera thing kept coming up there. I was just trying to stop the broadcast. And I